Good morning, children. How are you all? Welcome to biology session. So, today's topic is exosmosis and endosmosis. So, we are going to do an experiment with egg. So, to prove exosmosis and endosmosis, to see how exosmosis and endosmosis happens. It is also an osmosis only. Coming to the definitions of exosmosis, let's know what is exosmosis. The process in which water molecules leave the cell is called as exosmosis, children. And that means the water molecules should leave the cell. So we did Kishmish experiment, right? So the water molecules are leaving Kishmish when we add sugar solution. That is exosmosis. And what is endosmosis? The process in which water molecules enter the cell is called endosmosis. So the water molecules were entering into the Kishmish resins when we use tap water. That is nothing but endosmosis. So same thing we are going to see that in egg. So let's start the experiment. Aim of the experiment will be to understand the phenomena of endosmosis and exosmosis in egg. Coming to the materials required. 3 beakers, 2 equal size raw eggs, petri dish, salt, dilute HCl, cloth to wipe, a strip of paper for measurement, 1 tablespoon. These are all the required items, materials for this experiment. Coming to the procedure of the experiment, children. So first thing what you have to do is keep a raw egg in dilute HCl. So are you seeing this? Dilute HCl it is. So it is a hydrochloric acid, right? So we are keeping a raw egg, not boiled, raw egg into the dilute HCl for 4 to 5 hours. We can also keep a toilet cleaning acid also. So keep it for 4 to 5 hours. Observe what happens. Take out the egg with the help of a tablespoon. So when you dissolve the egg in a HCl, what happens? The shell, egg shell will ooze out and come out. So I will show you. In this way, the egg will become naked. So this is the naked egg. So inside you are able to see the membrane. So wash the egg under tap water. So take out the egg with the help of a tablespoon because it is dilute HCl. You can't keep your hand and take the egg. So carefully, be very careful and take out the egg with a spoon. This naked egg. Okay, wash it under the tap water very thoroughly. Now measure the circumference of each egg with long strip. Means here we have used only one egg. Measure the circumference. How much is the length and breadth, everything. So with a strip of paper you have to measure. So and mark it with a pencil. How much was the circumference was. Remember and mark it with a pencil. Prepare now in the we are in the procedure only. Now you have to prepare a salt solution. How do you prepare? Take 1 tablespoon of salt with 100 ml of water. Place 1 egg in a beaker with tap water. That means you have to dip 2 eggs in HCl. So I am showing you only one here. So keep 2 eggs in a one HCl. Then you will get 2 naked eggs. So 1 egg you keep in a salt solution. 1 egg you place in a tap water. So each eggs are in different solutions now. One is in tap water, one is in salt solution. So leave the beaker for 2 to 4 hours, children. So after that, take the egg out with a spoon or with a spoon carefully. Wipe them and measure the circumference. So after that, slowly you take it and wipe it with a cloth and measure the size, width, everything. And again mark it on your book. So do you find any difference in the circumference of the egg? Before also we have measured. After putting it into HCl we have measured. But now after putting into salt solution and tap solution, what would be the observation? Let us go with the observation now. So when you are keeping, see like this you have to dip the egg. Place one egg in a beaker of tap water and place other in a salt water in this way. Yes, coming to the observation, the egg placed in salt water shrinks, and the egg placed in a tap water will swell. See, are you able to see this first diagram? It is honey, I think. Okay, no problem. So I'm just showing the figure. When you are keeping a salt water, dipping the egg, it will shrink. The egg will shrink. And when you are dipping it in a tap water, the egg will swell. It will become big. Coming to the result, why it's happening? Egg shrinks due to exosmosis because water is going out of the cell. Why osmosis? From less concentration to more concentration through plasma membrane. Salt solution is more in concentration, so the water is oozing out, that is exosmosis. And egg swelling tap water, in tap water it is endosmosis. So the concentration is more in the egg, so the tap water is coming inside the egg, hence it is nothing but movement of molecules from solvent molecules from less concentrated solution to more concentrated solution. So here it is coming inside, it is nothing but endosmosis. So this is about the egg experiment, children. I hope you all understood the experiment. Coming to the class task. So class task will be, first question, write the procedure and egg osmosis of the egg osmosis with a neat labeled diagram. So whichever diagram you think it's reliable over there, please draw it. Next one is define what is endosmosis and exosmosis. Third question is, why did the egg shrink in salt water and swell in tap water? I have explained you the reason. So please give the reasons for these questions. Okay. Thank you for hearing, children. Complete your task as soon as possible. Thank you.